secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm gonna give you the best jump shots for 6'4" and under guards, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, as like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video, okay? So, first and foremost, we already know, man, 6'4" and under, they have some really good jump shots, man, but the ones that I want to go ahead and show you is that, you know, the Cameron Thomas is definitely going to be one of the best jump shots that you can utilize in this game. Now, you do need to hit, I'm not sure which one you need to hit to be able to get the Patty Mills base. Patty Mills is a really good jump shot base also, but this one right here with the Cameron Thomas, Oscar Robertson, Derek Fisher, and the release is, I went a little bit like right there on push. I didn't go full speed. As you can see, it's already A+. I didn't want to go crazy with the speed, but you can, again, if you go all the way over here, as you can see, it's A+, like it's crazy, right? But the blend is going to be 60-40 with the Oscar Robertson and Derek Fisher. I always look for something to have it on top of my head because the better the release height, obviously the better you will have with the contest system, okay? So I want to go ahead and show y'all this one first. So let's go ahead and do that. And again, a lot of people are going to have different types of releases, so it's really about your preference of what you want. But as you can see right there, man, that thing is right there over the top of my head. It's going to be an easy shot through and through, right? There's nothing crazy about this. To me, again, that's one of the best bases in the game. And of course, at the end of the day, it's all about preference of where you want it to be. Again, I'm using push, but as you can see, it is barbecue chicken, all right? I don't know. Y'all let me know, man, as I'm getting like crazy lag spikes right now. Why is my screen like lagging like that? But yeah, anywho, this is a really good base, okay? Really good base. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you another one that I think is really solid. But remember, as I go back in here, there is a requirements for these bases, right? So as I kind of jumped ahead, I need to show you the requirements for the base, right? So you need to have at least an 87 mid-range or three-point shot, right? So that's not necessarily too tough because if you're having a smaller guard anyway, most likely you're gonna have that type of shot rating, okay? But another one that's gonna be really good is gonna be my man Kyrie Irving, okay? So let's go down here to Kyrie Irving. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, where you at? Where's Kyrie? So I don't even know if A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, yeah. All right, so I guess I don't even have that unlocked either, okay? So anyway, Kyrie Irving is still going to be a really good base, okay? So Kyrie Irving is a good base. It's just that, again, along with Kyrie, and it looks like my man Patty Mills, you gotta have a starter 3, I guess, to unlock all those animations. And then we're gonna go with Steve Kerr, okay? Now, Steve Kerr, again, it's just like replacing one base with another. I know a lot of people are going to, you know, look at this a little bit differently, but again, you can use the same type of releases. Again, as you can see here, it does require an 87 mid-range, but to me, Steve Kerr base is really solid. All you want to do is just push the speed up a little more, and then now all of a sudden you have a really good base with Steve Kerr. So let me go ahead and save this real quick, and then make sure we can, I think I have to unequip it and equip it. We'll see if it's gonna give me the Steve Kerr base, right? But Steve Kerr is another good base that a lot of people for some reason aren't talking about. But as you can see right there, very clean, right? Very clean jumper. You see right there, up and down, right? I don't know why people aren't talking about the Steve Kerr base, but Steve Kerr base is barbecue chicken too. And honestly, it doesn't go forward as much as the Cameron Thomas does. So again, it's really your preference here, but you can't really go wrong with those. Now, if you are a little bit higher up in the rank, and you hit starter 3 already, I ain't hit starter 3 yet, man. I'm still starter 2. I'm almost a starter 3, but you want to also look at the Patty Mills and of course the Kyrie Irvings, okay? Those are some that you want to look at. But to me, I feel like the ones that we have right now with the Cameron Thomas and the Steve Kerr, as you can see right there, man, shoot, man, it's nice. It's nice. And again, this is only 87 3 ball. And don't get so tied up also in, you know, having the craziest, fastest release. It makes no sense to have the fastest release ever and you're having a hard time timing it. You don't have, you know, your internet's not that stable. So again, just pick and choose the speed when you come in here where you're able to hit it consistently. Now remember, shooting is not guaranteed. You're not hitting every single shot. You ain't going like 10 for 10 on your threes and stuff like that, whatever. We already know after your 5th one you hit, you're already getting your green window shifting anyway. So you want to keep that in mind also. But at the end of the day, these are some of the best when it comes to jump shot bases, okay? So now let's real quickly look at the ones for the lower. Like if you have a low 3 ball and you're 6'4" and under, like maybe you have more of those slasher types, okay? So what we want to do here now is go over here to the animations again, and then I want to show you the low 3 ball, all right? You want to go with Spencer Dinwiddie, all right? So again, Kyrie Irving, so that's why I thought you have the bases, but I don't have the base yet, but get the Kyrie Irving release with the Oscar Robertson release, and then you want to go 40-60 from Kyrie to Oscar. And then you see how I went a little bit in between push and release. You gotta mess around with this and find out what is best. Remember, but to be able to have the Spencer Dinwiddie, you don't have to have a high 3 ball. You only need to have, for some reason I gotta go actually on them. So there it is. So you only need to have a 66 mid-range. Like, so basically it's open to anybody, right? But shoot, let me show you this thing though. Let me show you this thing. This right here is nice. It's nice, okay? I like it. All right, so I had, look at that. Just look at that. You can't tell me that ain't smooth. And this all requires a 66. Look at it. Up and down, nothing crazy. Barbecue chicken, baby. Spencer Dinwiddie is a really, really good base. And then again, like I said, man, let's go ahead and listen. You can't go wrong with throwing Oscar on something. Oscar's always been one of the most, you know, best releases in the game, but you really want to have something high releasing, okay? So again, as you see, this is right over the top of his head. And again, I love the base. I love the releases. I love it. And again, all you have to do is just kind of figure out where you want to go between push and release, right? For me, as again right here, I ended up going in between because I felt like I was like, bro, I thought I was pushing, but you can see right here, I'm getting late releases again. So I'm kind of might need to go ahead and push it a little bit further to the right even more because I do not like where my visual cue is at, even though initially I liked it, but now I'm having a difficult time getting that consistent where I want. But this is doing a little better now, but you want to go ahead and make sure you thoroughly figure out, yo, I like the way it looks, because I'm a visual cue person. I need to visually see my release. I wanted it to look like I'm actually pushing the ball forward when I release. So if I'm not getting that, then I'm gonna keep on moving it. And it's funny because just because it says push doesn't necessarily visually looks like it's push, right? So you want to go ahead and keep moving that needle over until you're comfortable with it. But in my humble opinion, these are the 2 best bases off rip you can get. And then again, if you're hitting starter 3, you can look at the Patty Mills, even though a lot of people are saying Patty Mills ain't really good this year. And then, of course, you know, Kyrie Irving is good too. But from off the rip, you can look at Cameron Thomas or Steve Kerr if you have an 87 or higher 3 ball. And then if you're lower than that and you're not able to get those, just go ahead and take a look at my man Spencer Dinwiddie, man, because it's a really good base in myself, that I believe. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Dimmy. I'll be back really, really soon with a banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with a banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.